you have been waiting for. AFC 8 main event time has arrived. This fight is taking place at 3x5 minute rounds in the lightweight division. Proudly sponsored by Universal Finance and Bayford. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, trained out of Kimikai, Cranbourne, Victoria. This man is a mixed martial artist with a fight record of 12 wins, 4 losses and 1 draw. Weighing in at 70.75 kilos, Nick Banjo Patterson! And now, his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, trained out of TP MMA in Sydney, New South Wales. This man is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu specialist with a fight record of 12 wins with 3 losses, weighing in at 70.4 kilograms, Bernardo Trekko Magalhaes. Both fighters centering for final instructions.
Gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourselves at all time. Obey my instructions at all time. Let's have a good, clean fight. Hook them up now. Back to your corner.
You've got guys in pan packs that do nothing but jiu-jitsu all day. He's an MMA fighter getting wins out of there. That's impressive.
Seconds out.
Once again, proudly sponsored by Universal Finance and Bayford Group. This is our main event for AFC 8. Once again, I'm Matt Pilias with Dwayne DeCuna and Josh Warner. For our main event, it is Bernardo Trekko taking on Nick Banjo Patterson.
Banjo straight away takes the centre of the ring as we expected. Looks like an energizer bunny in Nick Banjo Patterson. He will control this fight through speed.
Now look how low his base is over there, Josh. He's ready for the shot. He's not going to let Trekko come in and shoot with any ease anyway. Or he can take him down.
Judo trip.
Letting him get back up.
Banjo actually said in the AFC podcast he'd be happy to grapple with Trekko on the ground. Don't know how serious he was about that though.
Well, he didn't look like it then, did he? He let him get back up when he could have had top position.
Let's not forget too, Trekko about 17 months out of the ring or cage.
Yeah.
A lot of ring rust potentially.
Nice body shot by Banjo.
Beautiful boxing footwork by Nick Banjo Patterson.
Big leg kick. And one back AR.
Very low hands, Dwayne. What's your thoughts with that?
Yeah, look, he's going for a semi-wrestling style when he approaches this, so he's obviously getting ready for the shot, which he doesn't want to happen. It does leave you exposed to getting clipped up top, but he's obviously confident enough with his speed that that's not going to be alleviated to Trekko's game.
Good exchange there.
Big body shot landed by Patterson, the right hook again. Trekko looks pretty ripped though. I'm not sure they're going to hurt him too much.
Body shots can get through even the toughest of abs, Joshy.
Fair point.
Oh, good exchange once again by Patterson.
And winning the boxing standout right now, no doubt at all. Stiff left jab, mixing his punches up well. Head body, smart tactics by Nick Patterson and a Kimikai special.
I saw Trekko come over the top there with the big right to Nick's low left hand, but Nick just shoulder rolled it beautifully off, and he's working his shoulder rolls perfectly right now.
Patterson fighting his style of fight.
Trekko's got to be careful. Once again, he's now circling into the power hand of Nick Patterson. Clinch.
First clinch of the fight, guys. 2 minutes in.
Yeah, it was interesting that Nick engaged that clinch. I thought he would have wanted to keep the distance away and keep that standing, but he engaged over there.
Nick is a confidence fighter, though. You remember Hooker sucked it out of him in the first round, ended up losing that fight. When he gets confidence, he probably will try and take him down and grapple with him.
Patterson, a lot of fans here in Melbourne at the Melbourne Pavilion.
Good inside knee by Patterson again, and uppercut.
Yeah, Trekko looking for a hip sweep over here.
Ed Beverlock is absolutely screaming his lungs out at ringside here.
Going absolutely berserk.
He does every time.
Foot stomps by Nick, those are very painful.
Underrated.
Guys, did it seem that Bernardo Trekko a little bit surprised early of the quick hands of Patterson? I know we're not here in the commentary position, but he just seemed a little bit surprised and rocked.
Yeah, like I said, I expected Nick to come out quick and firing the way he did, and Trekko, whether he expected it or not, it's not his bread and butter, so it's a harder game for him to defend.
Knee kick by Trekko.
Great agility there by Nick Patterson with that left head kick.
Good jab. That's a really stiff jab right there. It's got Trekko on the back foot straight away. Oh, body shot again, Patterson.
Yeah, Patterson obviously very confident with his boxing over here.
Just would like to see those hands a little bit higher. Oh.
He's almost got the Blake Caparello jab being slapped out there, doesn't he?
He does.
Caparello fought in this stadium many times before his big performance there in Vegas.
Yeah, glad to see the young Aussie get up and get a win in Vegas as well.
Dwayne, you've pretty much made me look stupid here, but Trekko is starting to get hurt by those body shots.
And some cuts near his left eye as well, Josh.
He has. He's a little bit of a slit on the left eyebrow just above, so not in a bad position, but does provide a target for Patterson from now on.
That was a sneaky little kick Trekko threw there to the kneecap. It's a little sore one.
Leota Machida special.
Yeah, very sneaky, very painful kick.
Oh, this is what Trekko wanted to do. Go for a takedown.
Cannot get the takedown. Nick's centre of gravity, that low stance. Trekko had no chance then.
Neutral.
Watch low. Unfortunate below the belt knee. Nick looks to be okay. Give him a couple of seconds, a few deep breaths, he'll be fine. Incidental or accidental, should I say, knee, so no hard feelings, I'm sure, after that one.
Yeah, they'll touch gloves here.
No, it's good sportsmanship.
Great character for the sport, Nick Banjo Patterson.
He is. Oh, head clash,
Bit of a head clash there. And Bernardo asked the question, but both really came in at an even time.
Absolutely, there was no bad intention with that at all.
Ed Beverlock is about to slide into the ring here.
Banjo doing really well to launch on that front foot and get the jab out there.
He wants his title shot, you can see it in his eyes.
He's come out with all guns blazing so far, Nick Banjo Patterson.
He's winning the stand-up battle, still uppercut again. Oh, he's cut though. That was a headbutt.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a headbutt there. Clash. Looks to be on the hairline, which isn't the worst thing in the world. Blood seems to be avoiding his eye right now.
And again, and Trekko punny about it, apologising Banjo, both accidental of course.
No one's fault there, they're both coming in all guns blazing.
Correct.
10 seconds to go.
Correct.
Can Trekko steal the round for big takedown?
There's that sneaky leg kick again.
Oh,
Banjo lets him know he didn't like it.
Interesting first round. Bernardo Trekko shot once, got stuffed, didn't go again. He's clearly lost a standing battle there. Have to modify his style for round two.
And guys, even though Trekko's last 60 seconds was probably his better 60 seconds, really the domination of Patterson between minute 1 and minute 4 was probably the dominant part of that round. As we look at the replays here, and in those exchanges, both connecting, but it was really Patterson doing a little bit more damage in those exchanges. And I have to give the first one to Nick Banjo Patterson with that one.
Yeah, definitely launching off that front foot very aggressively with the stiff jab, letting Trekko know, I'm here. You better not come into my gameplay, and the distance you want to keep from me, I'm not going to let you have it.
I reckon he landed 5 or 6 flush uppercuts in that round, from the clinch and also from distance. Trekko's got to work with it. He's sitting in the pocket right now, and he's just absorbing punches.
I want to call it early, Josh. I reckon those body shots are starting to take their impact on Trekko as well.
Well, I think we'll also see Trekko shooting far more in this round. He's got to get that takedown.
And guys, we spoke about ring rust, his first round in such a long time. No doubt he'll come back at this second round a lot better.
Absolutely.
Without a doubt.
Look at Banjo, he's sort of in this animal stance, it's waiting to pounce.
Round two.
Straight to the centre of the ring again. We'll try and cut this ring in half. Oh, well feinted. That's really nice by Nick Patterson.
Good left, right. And Trekko.
Great head movement by both fighters.
Bit low, all good.
Both in excellent physical condition.
If you have a look at Nick Patterson, he slants to the left every time he tries to throw a punch. If I was Trekko, I'd be throwing a mid-range left hook and trying to catch him on the chin. Every time he does it, he's just slanting that little bit.
Yeah, I guess the risk is he's going to come over the top with the right. That's what he's baiting, right?
This is a risk and reward business, Dwayne.
Yep.
Ed Beverlock again, very vocal at ringside. Nick Patterson following instructions perfectly right now.
And once again, Patterson more the aggressor with the grapple here, guys. Yeah,
without a doubt, he's taking control of the ring, putting the fight where he wants it. When he wants to clinch, he's going into the clinch. He's looking over there for that single leg, possibly to dump. I'm not sure what he wants to do at the moment, though.
Let's not forget, AFC 7, Nick Patterson fought Rod Stater at welterweight, so he's made the cut. He's clearly the stronger fighter here, and he's just bullying Trekko right now.
For the fans out there, the scoring is based on a 10-point must system, with one of those factors being aggression and ring control. So if we looked at that over the last round, even if you want to take out the striking element, Banjo's definitely taking the lead.
Unbelievable corner instructions there to Nick Patterson, and even surprising some of this Melbourne fan. A good right knee there by Bernardo. And again,
he's got to switch his position here. He's got to drop his weight, shoot for that takedown, or try and reverse his position, because right now, he's bleeding from the ear as well, but right now he's just losing points clearly.
Both are very sweaty at the moment.
Yeah, Nick wrestling very well at the moment. He's not letting Trekko any chance to get that right underhook and get any sort of dominant position back.
Knees by Nick again. He's actually punching the thigh.
And a lot of energy being absorbed by both of these fighters here.
3 minutes to go in the second round. Still a lot of time here. And right now, Nick working the clinch perfectly.
And just holding each other's wrists there, right arm for Banjo and left arm for Bernardo, Dwayne.
Yeah, and the ref splitting them up.
Smart decision, that's good call. Bernardo cut across the bridge of the nose by lots of things too.
It's definitely a lot stronger, that cut now, Josh.
He's opened it right up once again. Oh, big right hand.
Nice right hand.
Oh, look at that jab. That's a really nice jab from Patterson again. Oh, flying knee. There's a Kimikai flying knee.
Bernardo calls him in at all.
Let's go, son, he says. Let's do it.
Comes through the right of his own.
Oh, clean punches by Patterson. See, he's in and out. Throws the punch. Before Bernardo can react, he's already gone.
Absolutely.
Patterson's so light on his feet, guys.
2 minutes to go.
And he's got to keep this spot.
Oh, he's taking a right hand there, and Patterson says, come on, let's go.
This is on.
Crowd getting into it now as well.
And what would Daniel Hooker be thinking watching this absolute cracking fight for the lightweight title?
Oh, Superman punch, very nice.
Patterson's starting to get his combinations together.
If you watch closely, every time Patterson throws a right kick, Trekko goes to catch it. He might try a head kick here, see if he can catch him off guard.
Well, Trekko seems to be a little bit more confident now, and he's backing himself a bit, being a bit more aggressive for once.
He's blowing that spinning back fist, and he missed it by a mile.
Yeah, he won't mind clinching though, Trekko.
He's got to do something in the clinch though here.
Patterson's showing some really dominating wrestling against the ropes.
He is. He's actually been, to me at times, physically stronger than Trekko, which is probably a surprise to a lot of the fans here.
Yeah, particularly in this element of the game. I mean, look, he's got the underhook, and he's got to fish for that right underhook again.
He's got the power in his hands, Nick, so by all means, if you can just get out of this clinch here and get those uppercuts started again, that really worried Trekko in the first round. He's got a minute.
Oh, beautiful dirty boxing inside, right hook landed by Banjo.
Oh, big knee too, big knee.
And Bernardo not fighting for close to 18 months, late in this second round here for our AFC 8 main event. Once again, proudly sponsored by Universal Finance and the Bayford Group. 8 great car dealerships across Melbourne.
Trekko's got to do something here to steal this round, because right now he's looking at a 2018 deficit.
Yeah, Banjo keeping that inside game, that clinch game, very active. You know, foot stomps, inside shots, knees, the quick jab out on the quick hook, on the way out. The ref's going to split it up.
Good break by the referee again. Trekko's got to push the pace here and steal this round in the last 20 seconds.
Through a right elbow.
Even a big takedown here could convince the judges.
Another nice jab by Banjo.
He wants that right hand. That cut's opened up on Nick Banjo Patterson's head again. Closing seconds.
That'll do it for round number 2. Don't forget to check out The Ultimate Fighter on Thursdays at 4:30 on FX. And also tune into Hammer Time coming your way on
If you look
Fox
at Banjo's
Sports.
angles, he throws a punch and he's gone. The first thing we were taught when we started mixed martial arts is don't be in the same position where you throw the punch from. And Banjo's doing it perfectly. Ed Beverlock right now, picture perfect game plan.
And as we see the replay, Bernardo complaining about a punch to the back of the head just before that one. The flying knee that just missed as well.
Look, the back of the head, it happens, particularly when you're dirty boxing on the inside. It's not intentional, but it
does happen.
It does happen. Yeah, it absolutely does happen.
So, gentlemen, 5 minutes to go. What does Bernardo Trekko have to do to win this fight?
He needs to get his shot. He needs to execute a shot to the ground. He needs to set up his punches, get into that clinch game, duck in low and go for the shot.
You know, guys, I'd nearly say it's 2-0 Banjo Patterson. He was the aggressor in the grapples. He landed clearly more strikes.
Yep.
You know, Trekko nearly has to submission or knock him
I
out.
still think if he can get it to the ground, he can submit Nick Patterson. I don't know if he can stop him standing, but if he can get it to the ground, I still think he's dangerous.
I think at some point in this round, it will end up in a clinch match again, and at that point, I would like to see Trekko give it everything and just drop to the ground and see what happens from there.
How about he pulls guard?
That's always a risk in MMA.
Third and final round of AFC 8, our main event. Nick Banjo Patterson taking on Bernardo Trekko. And Patterson drops him at the right.
Backing up, he looks like he's got his composure still, but there'll still be a few butterflies in his head there.
Without a doubt. It takes, look, these trained fighters, when they get rocked, they make it look like they've recovered a lot earlier than what they actually have.
This is the worst possible outcome for Trekko. He's pushed against the rope again. Nick Banjo Patterson in control. This round could get away from him if he doesn't try to reverse his position.
I feel like Trekko's coming out with something to prove in his stand-up today.
Yeah, it was probably surprised everyone how much often he's set up with Nick Banjo Patterson and not shot as much as we thought.
Mate, we all know pride is the fighter's worst friend.
Patterson again too, being the aggressor and the grapple guys. This would have even surprised you both.
I'm shocked right now, to be honest, and I'm really shocked that Trekko hasn't even tried. He could latch on here and try to pull guard. He could drop for the double leg. He's just he's staying in that clinch. It might be gas tank, it might be pride, like you said earlier, Matty, but right now he's losing this fight.
When you talk about the top game and AFC being the biggest fight promotion in Australia, these fighters at MMA fighters, although they might have strengths in one area, being striking or BJJ, they're probably the best MMA fighters you're going to find as well. So take nothing away from Patterson's wrestling or BJJ game, and he's proven that tonight.
Yeah, clinched again.
Patterson definitely playing his A game tonight. He's been very impressive.
That was nice. He tried for a hip toss. He's got to keep innovating like that. He's got nothing to lose now, Trekko. He's probably 2 rounds down. Pull everything you have out of your toolbox right now.
Absolutely, Josh. Absolutely.
And Bernardo Trekko has great experience in the octagon all across the world. What can he pull in this main event for AFC 8?
He's keeping his distance and keeping his standing up. I'd like to see a couple of quick punches into a shot over here. I mean, almost similar to what we saw from Jacare today, but obviously with a slightly different outcome.
Yeah, I'd like to see him try the head kick as well. Patterson's hands are still really low here. But this is the first time, clinch position, but Trekko in control. So he's got Patterson against the ropes. He can manoeuvre here. He's going down, trying for the double leg. It's very smart.
That's what I wanted to see him do.
Oh, he had it and just slipped out, Nick Patterson. Again, the ring ropes there, probably disadvantaging Bernardo Trekko, unfortunately.
He's got a beautiful position here with an underhook and wrist control. It's a really nice wrestling position.
He can drop down for the double. He's got to avoid the knee, of course, but he's in position here.
Banjo, very sneaky leg lift over there to break that wrist control.
2 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the third and final round.
Oh, yes,
Trekko's got a single leg. Oh, he's opened up.
Great work by Banjo to prevent the takedown.
Oh, right, big punches.
Trekko.
Nick might be cut in the back of the head there, just behind the earbox things.
Good exchange, but Trekko got him flush with the right hand, that last one.
Trekko moving forward, though.
And back Banjo.
The first time in the fight, he's controlling the centre of the ring.
That hurt Bernardo.
Banjo Chan breaks out.
And the crowd going absolutely berserk here for Nick Banjo Patterson.
Daniel Hooker watching in New Zealand now. Wonder what he's thinking about his next opponent. Oh, nearly caught the foot. Unlucky there for Trekko. Minute 40 to go. Oh, nice overhand.
Trekko really displaying his experience in the ring by knowing that he needs to push forward and make something happen towards the end of this fight.
Absolutely. He's got a minute and a half to do something here. He's controlling the centre. Oh, clinch, and Patterson in control again. Wrist control for Trekko, though. Nick would be more than happy to sit here for the next 1 minute 11 seconds and see this decision out.
Yeah, without a doubt, he'll just wear him down over here, make sure that he secures the W and takes out this main event at AFC 8.
Trekko's got a left underhook. If he can get the right underhook as well, potentially big
Final
throw.
60 seconds!
Oh, he tried to give Mirasate in the way out.
You're going to see an aggressive Trekko, I feel.
Throw everything, the kitchen sink included here for Trekko.
Bernardo Trekko needs to take down or knock out Nick Banjo Patterson this last minute.
Ed Beverlock
Josh and
cheering
Dwayne.
at ringside. Beverlock thinks he's got this in the bag right now, and Nick's clinched up. There we go, professional, smart again.
Oh, that foot stomp.
30 seconds.
You feel
Trekko's
the pain from here, Dwayne.
got to separate Bernardo Trekko here. Separate, and throw some bombs.
Working the leg.
What a beauty this
Here
main
we
event
go.
has been here at AFC 8. Good exchange there by Bernardo and Banjo.
Nick's still the aggressor. Oh, flying knee. Trekko front kick. Oh, good right hook by Patterson.
And Nick just makes sure he takes the W now.
And
Just
this
moving
fight
around.
has
Good fight.
gone
Good
the
fight.
distance. What a great AFC 8 main event.
Absolutely great sportsmanship from both the fighters over there.
Crowd going crazy for their hometown boy, Nick Patterson. He's confident.
Certain individuals in the crowd going crazy as well, Josh, in front of us.
We
but
have the most passionate fans in Australian martial arts. Don't worry about that.
Adam Milankovic will be proud of that one. And Nick Banjo Patterson doing the power push-ups. And we look at our final round there. some very good exchange, but the physical strength of the Banjo was very surprising in a lot of the grappling tonight.
Yeah, I think Trekko's going to be a little bit disappointed with himself tonight, not being able to come out. I mean, we don't know the result yet, but I'm assuming Banjo's going to get the W. And, you know, Trekko just not being able to execute the game plan that I think he would have wanted to execute.
If Banjo does get the nod here, we've got to remember Daniel Hooker, significant reach advantage in their fight last time, will have the same reach advantage. That's a perfect way to negate the reach. Clinch up and grind him down. So Patterson, possible title shot somewhere down the track. That sort of a game plan could be very successful for him.
As our judges go to their main decision, who is our winner tonight? Is it Nick Banjo Patterson or Bernardo Trekko?
Yeah, it's got to be Patterson for me. Just clearly took that one out for me.
Patterson 3 rounds to 0 here.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 5-minute rounds of mixed martial arts action in our AFC 8 main event, we go to the judges' scorecard. It is a unanimous points decision. Declaring your winner, blue corner, Nick Banjo Patterson!